Did you know that the sixth president of the United States was also the son of the second president? That's right, the apple didn't fall far from the tree for John Quincy Adams, a man who wore many hats during his long and storied career in politics and diplomacy. Born on July 11, 1767 in Braintree, Massachusetts, John Quincy Adams was the eldest son of John Adams, the second president of the United States, and First Lady Abigail Adams. Adams spent much of his youth in Europe, where his father served as a diplomat. On returning to the United States, he established a successful legal practice in Boston. In 1794, President George Washington appointed Adams as the U.S. ambassador to the Netherlands. This was the beginning of a high-ranking diplomatic career that lasted until 1801 with the advent of Thomas Jefferson's presidency. Adams, initially a Federalist like his father, broke with the party over foreign policy and was denied re-election to the United States Senate in 1802. President James Madison, a member of the Democratic-Republican Party, appointed Adams as the U.S. ambassador to Russia in 1809. Multilingual and skillful, Adams held diplomatic posts throughout Madison's presidency and played a crucial role in negotiating an end to the War of 1812. In 1817, President James Monroe selected Adams as his Secretary of State. In this role, Adams negotiated the Adams-Onis Treaty, which led to the American acquisition of Florida. He also helped formulate the Monroe Doctrine, a key tenet of U.S. foreign policy. Fast forward to the 1824 presidential election, where Adams, Andrew Jackson, William H. Crawford, and Henry Clay, all members of the Democratic-Republican Party, vied for the presidency. The House of Representatives held a contingent election as no candidate won a majority of electoral votes. Adams won, with the support of Speaker of the House Henry Clay, whom Adams controversially appointed as his Secretary of State. As president, Adams proposed an ambitious agenda that included federally funded infrastructure projects, the establishment of a national university, and engagement with Latin American countries. However, Congress refused to pass many of his initiatives. The Democratic-Republican Party split into two major camps during Adams's presidency: the National Republican Party, which supported Adams, and Andrew Jackson's Democratic Party. Jackson soundly defeated Adams in the 1828 presidential election. Defeat didn't spell the end of Adams's career. He won election to the House of Representatives, where he served from 1831 until his death in 1848, becoming the only former president to be elected to the chamber. To summarize, John Quincy Adams, the sixth president of the United States, was a statesman, diplomat, lawyer, and diarist. He was a major player in high-ranking diplomatic roles, served as the Secretary of State, and was the president from 1825 to 1829. Despite his failure to win re-election as president, he made a remarkable comeback to public service in the House of Representatives. A man of many talents, Adams's contributions to American politics and diplomacy are indeed noteworthy.